that of the abdominal cavity. That thing is called as organ called liver. Another name for the liver is also called as hepat. Now this liver is the largest organ which is situated in the right hypochondriac and partially it is extending into the epigastric region, and it is also extending into the left hypochondriac. Now this liver, it is almost all hard for plate organ, as being it is a largest organ, or rather you can say it as a gland. But to say it is a gland, you cannot say that you will be having a endoexocrine glands, but it will be the one of the largest organ which is there in the all three upper quadrants of the abdomen, namely majority of its portion is in the right hypochondriac, little in the epigastric, and very smallest it will be going to extend into the left hypochondriac. Now this liver or a hepat, which is reddish brown in color, and this liver is becoming almost all firm, plate and fragile and rather fibril. When any smallest wound, it easily lacerates. It means it can peel off. And this you can say liver is a highly vascular organ. Now the liver which is there, its you can say weight is in the male 1.4 to 1.8 kg in the male, but in the female it is 1.2 kg to 1.4 kg. But the average weight of this you can say liver is 1 kg to 2.5 kg. This liver in the fetal life and as well as in the little extent to the that of the females, it is much more larger. It is much more larger. So this is what the general things about. Now this liver which is there. Now liver, when you have understood this part, now the whole liver, which is almost all wedge in shape, it is wedge shape, part of which it will be going into the that of the you can say epigastric, and part of which it will be going into the left hypochondriac. Now this liver which is there in the right largest gland, it is said to be as a part of a that of the you can say digestive. Now this liver, for the purpose of explanation or for the purpose of foregoing explanation, it will be going to have the you can say some length, some breadth and some thickness. Its you can say breadth is 22 centimeter in adult. Its vertical distance, where there will be a more occupancy of the liver in the right side, that will be going into the water. 15 to 18 centimeters, that is the vertical distance. Then anteroposterior distance, it will be having 10 to 12 centimeters. Now these are all things are the average. Average means approximately. So this is what the thing. Weight already you will be knowing. Now this here you can say lever, which will be there like this. It will be for the purpose of explanation, you will be going to have the what that of the borders. Now those borders are the what the border. Now you will be going to get this. This border is called as the what inferior border. Inferior border. Now this inferior border, it is not, you can say, uniform all throughout. Its front part, this is what is the front part. Now this front part of the water, that of the inferior border, is the sharpest, while the posterior part of it, this is the posterior part, is round, blunt. This is the anterior part. Now question is there, is these are the things only, the borders? No, there are sub borders are also there. Now those borders are, this will be the water. Upper border, and then you will be going to have one more posterior border. Posterior border. Then you will be going to have the water, these borders which are there. What is said to be as a, what is your, you can say, this border may not be said to be as anterior, but this is called as a superior border, or rather it is an anterior border or an anterosuperior border. So this one is the water that of the posterior border or posto-inferior border because of its direction. Now you will be going to these remaining borders, leaving apart the inferior border, leaving apart the inferior border. So what is that inferior border? Now leaving apart this inferior border, the other borders of the water lever, they are almost all round and merge with the water surface, merge with the surface. So what are the surfaces of the water that of the lever? There are mainly a water two surfaces. One, what you see, this is what? The diaphragmatic surface, because it will be going to come in contact with the what under surface of right dome of the diaphragm. Partially, for the left lobe, there will be a what? Diaphragmatic surface of the left, because under surface of the left dome of the diaphragm is going to come in connection with that very smallest part. Now what is the next surface? Next surface will be the what is said to be as a visceral surface. Visceral surface is said to be as a what? Inferior surface, which is going to come in contact with the what? Other viscera present in the what? That of the abdominal cavity, especially in the what? Supracholic compartment, especially in the supracholic compartment. So supracholic compartment, partially there will be a what? Some retroperitoneal organs are also going to push, such as right kidney and the right suprarenal. They are also going to come into that, but majority is the what? Supracholic compartment in the peritoneal cavity, intraperitoneal rather. So this is what, how the thing it will be planned, or how the thing it has to be arranged for the study of the liver. Now with that consideration, now let us will go to the water. The shape of this is a wedge shape. Wedge shape. Now this liver has got the inferior border, so this is the inferior. The inferior border of the water, that of the, you can say, lever, it starts from the 10th lower border of the 10th rib, lower border of the 10th rib in the mid-axillary line of right. From that it will be going to ascend upwards towards left. When it will be ascending upwards towards left, it forms one in one part. This thing is called as notch. That is called as a hepatic notch. Hepatic notch. From this it will be going to run once again little upwards. Before forming the hepatic notch, there will be a one small another notch. That is also called as the water second notch present in the water, that of the, you can say, lower border of the or the inferior border of the lever. Now this will be there. Then this is what the hepatic notch primary. From that it will be going to run upwards and towards the left. When it will be running, it will be going to cross. It will be going to cross the right lateral plane and the transpyloric plane, where the fundus part of the gallbladder is located. Then it proceeds after forming the water hepatic notch. It runs all the way upwards, crossing the water, that of the, you can say, 8th, crossing the 9th costal cartilage, not 8th, it is the 9th costal cartilage. Then it will be going to run all the way upwards to reach to where it will be going to cross the one more costal cartilage, that will be there at 8th, and then it will be going to end into left lobe of the liver. Now this whole thing is called as the inferior border, especially the anterior part. Especially the anterior part. The one which is completely sharp. The one which will be completely sharp. Just like a blade, you can feel. Now this inferior border, it is much more protruded or pushed, or it will be there beyond the maximum convexity of the water 9th rib. Maximum convexity of the 9th rib in female and in children. So this is what the part of the water inferior border. Now the remaining part of the water inferior border, the remaining part of the inferior border, I can draw it here. So this will be the what? The remaining part of the water, that is the inferior border. So this will be the posterior part of inferior border of liver. Inferior border of liver. So this border is completely, you can say, it is almost all smooth, round, and not that sharp. It is a blunt. It is a blunt. So bluntness is just, you can feel your palpating finger. How you can say ulnar margin of the water, that of the hand will be there, like that way you can feel. Now this border starts from the water, that of the beginning of the water, that of the, you can say, inferior border at the right hypochondriac, and it runs upwards towards left to reach to the water tip of the left lobe of the liver. when it will be passing, when it will be passing, it will be going to have the water that of the, or you can say many things, it will be there, it will be going to come in contact with the water that of the crust of the water that of the diaphragm, medial and the lateral arcuate ligaments, which will be the vertebral fibers of that of the diaphragm, it will be going to come into that right side. So this will be the thing that what you will be getting. So this you can say is the inferior border. Now the question comes, now this borders of the body, any of the you can say solid organ when you will be dealing, because soon after finishing the peritoneum we had entered into the what jejunum and the ileum, which are the what hollow tubes. Now here we are dealing about the solid organs. When you deal the solid organs, solid organ will be going to have a borders. Now so this is the borders. Now what the question is, how this border, what is the thing, now how, what it does, now these borders separates the surfaces, this border separates the surfaces. Now this inferior border, especially the anterior part of the border, that of the, which is the sharpest, separates the inferior surface. So this is the inferior surface. Whole. From this entire, which is a dome-like diaphragmatic surface, of right and left lobes. Right and left lobes. Same thing. Inferior surface also right and left. It separates. So this is the importance of that inferior border. Now, after having had that, what are the other borders? The other borders are the what? Now this is said to be as the anterior border. This is the what? Posterior border. But they are not straight anterior border. You can say this one as the what? This is the first border only. Now these are the, you can take it A1 border. This will be the what? A2 border. Now A1 border, which is anterior border, it is not straightway anterior, but it is anteriorly and little bit up. So it can be said to be as a what? Anterosuperior border. Now this anterior border or anterosuperior border, it is almost all merged with the surface of anterior surface and the what? That of the superior surface. Now this border is indistinct, not clear, because it is merged in the superior surface. Now you have got the water. Now this anterior border, it will be there in the water right lobe and in the left lobe. Left lobe it is very smaller, very occupying the less. Now you have got the posterior border. Posterior border is also the one which will be the smooth and it is indistinct, but its a direction. If you have seen, it may be said to be as the what? Postero-inferior border. Now that postero-inferior border, I can locate it with this. Now this may be the, even you can say postero-inferior border. Now this postero-inferior border is directing upwards and backwards, more backwards, little upwards. Now this border is also indistinct and this border merge with superior surface from and the what? Posterior surface. So hence that will be the little indistinct, not clear, in merged with the, because it merged with the surface, superior and the posterior surface of the right lobe of the liver and very smaller posterior surface of the left lobe. So these are the other borders. Now after having had this, what that you should know about? Now the question is, how many borders the liver will be having? Liver will be having a one inferior border, then you have got the what? This inferior the anterior part, posterior part. Then you have got the what other borders are the anterior border, posterior border, which you have already talked about. This will be there for both the things, for both the lobes. Now after having had this, now what must be the thing? You have to go to the what little bit back where you have dealt with this inferior border. Now this inferior border you have got the one notch. Now this notch is a notch which is present at the level of the what inferior border of the right inferior border of the lever. Just you can say that of the you can say right lateral to the what median plane of what 4 to 5 centimeters. This notch. Now this notch is meant for the lodging of ligamentum teres of lever. Now this ligamentum teres of lever, is it attaches to this or is it attaches to this? Question is what? It will be not going to attach to this because it will be there here, gallbladder. It will be going to comes where it touch and then it goes to the what? There will be a what one, you can say part, first notch. Now this first notch which will be there, there that ligamentum teres of lever is attached. Now this ligamentum teres of lever, it will be running one superior and one inferior. So this will be the thing, it is attached. One it will be running inferior and another will be running superior. So this will be the superior and you have got this is the inferior. And so this first hepatic notch here you have got the fundus of the gallbladder. So you have got the lever is dividing into the what? Right lobe and the what? Left lobe by the what? First notch where that ligamentum teres of lever is attached. This ligamentum teres of lever on the anterior surface forms falciform ligament. Now this falciform ligament and as well as the first notch, the one which will be there on the inferior border of the water lever, where the attachment of the ligamentum teres of lever with that of the ligament which will be there on the anterior surface of the lever, that is called as the falciform. The whole lever is dividing into the right lobe and the left lobe. So for lever you have got the two lobes. Lever you have got the two lobes. And you have got the borders, only one sharpest inferior border. Now, how many surfaces are there for the what? That of the lever? Mainly there are the what? Two surfaces. One is a diaphragmatic surface for right lobe also, left lobe also. Inferior surface, there also right lobe and the what? Left lobe you have got. But what are the other you can say surfaces of the what? That of the right lobe and the left lobe. Now you have got the what? Diaphragmatic surface of the what? That of the right lobe has got this thing. This is said to be as anterior surface of the right lobe. Right. Then you have got this anterior border or anterosuperior border to the posterior or postero-inferior border. What you have got this? this thing is called as superior surface. Superior surface. Then you have got this from the water that of the posterior inferior border to the round posterior part of the inferior border. Now this surface. This will be the what posterior surface of right of liver. Then you have got the one surface which will be there here, one surface which will be there here. This will be the right lateral surface, right lateral surface of the right lobe of the liver. So this is what the diaphragmatic surface of the what? Right lobe. So diaphragmatic surface of the right lobe of the liver has got anterior surface, superior surface, posterior surface, right lateral surface. So four surfaces are there by means of on the diaphragmatic surface you have got the anterior border and the posterior border, or anterosuperior border and the postinferior border with that. Now, diaphragmatic surface of the left lobe of the liver has got same, that is what? Very smallest anterior surface, little big superior surface. Posterior surface is there, but it is negligible. So 3, 1 less. There will be no right lateral like left lateral, nothing is there because it is wedge shape, pointed. Now the inferior surface of the water right lobe and the inferior surface of the left lobe. Now this is what the inferior surface of the right lobe. This will be the inferior surface of left lobe because this will be there. What is that? Inferior layer of ligamentum teres of liver. So this will be the thing. Now we have to go to the right lobe. We have to go to the right lobe. Now what is that right lobe? Right lobe will be this. So you have to deal this anterior surface. Then the what? Even you can say superior surface you have to deal. Then you have to deal the inferior surface you have to deal. Then you have to deal the right lateral surface. So but what you are dealing, that is in one. That is called as the diaphragmatic surface. But for our division, we have done this thing. So you have to explain as a matter of this now. Anterior surface of the water, that of the right lobe of the liver, is the one which will be directing forwards, and it is related to the water that of the anterior abdominal wall, and also that of the where that intersection of the water right lateral plane to that of the you can say transpyloric plane, where the right edge of the water that of the rectus abdominis will be present, that is nothing but linea semilunaris. Then the right crus of the diaphragm, so that part will be there. Apart from that, costal cartilages of the water, that of the 6th to the water 10th rib, and ribs of the water 6, 7, 8, 9th will be there, and their intercostal spaces, and costal fibers of the water, that of the diaphragm. apart from that, very smallest part of costal cartilages, sixth very small, seventh, that will be present. So this is what the anterior surface of the what? Right lobe of the liver, which will be related to other things. So it is a relation of anterior surface of the right lobe of the liver. Apart from that, this part means anterior surface of the right lobe is present in between the sharp anterior part of inferior border to the anterior border of the water, that of the right lobe of the liver, or anterosuperior border of the right lobe of the liver. It will be present in between. And this surface is completely covered by parietal part of the what? Peritoneum, as well as visceral part of the peritoneum. So this is the thing here. Now this anterior surface of the right lobe, above it is related to, which is the superior surface of the right lobe of the liver. Below it is related to the what? Anterior part of the what? Inferior border of the liver. And this anterior surface of the right lobe of the liver is a part of that of the diaphragmatic surface of the liver in general, in particular diaphragmatic surface of the right lobe of the liver. So this is in connection with, or it is the detailed part of anterior surface of right lobe of liver. Like manner, you have to deal the what? Superior surface. The superior surface of the right lobe of the liver is the one which will be almost all, it is the topest part of dome shaped diaphragmatic surface of the water, that of the liver, which will be completely related to under surface of the right dome of the diaphragm. Now this surface is present in between anterior border and the posterior border. Anterior border and the water, that of the, or you can say posterior border, which are almost all merged in the surface of the right lobe of the liver or liver. Now this surface is present keeping in front the anterior surface of the right lobe of the liver, keeping behind the very smallest posterior surface of the right lobe of the liver, and below and towards right it is keeping the right lateral surface of the liver. So this is what the superior surface. Superior surface of the right lobe of the liver is completely related to under surface of the right dome of the diaphragm. It is completely covered by the visceral and the parietal part of the peritoneum. So this is the thing there. Now you have to go to the water right lateral surface. Right lateral surface of the what? Right lobe of the liver. It is almost all present, keeping in front, below the anterior surface of the right lobe of the liver, keeping above in front, keeping behind in and above the water, that of the superior surface of the liver. So that surface is the water right lateral surface of the right lobe of the liver. Now this right lateral surface of the right lobe of the liver is also a part and parcel of the water diaphragmatic surface of the right lobe of the liver. But this surface, it is completely covered by costal fibers of the diaphragm and parietal pleura and the water visceral visceral part of the water, that of the not pleura, but it is the peritoneum. Extremely sorry, it has came between pleura like, it is the peritoneum, because we are talking here. So this is what the thing. Now you have got the what? Small posterior surface. Small posterior surface of the right lobe of the liver, the one which is present in between the what? That is the posterior border of the right lobe of the liver and the posterior part of, which is blunt, round part of the what? Inferior border, that is called as the posterior surface of the right lobe of the liver, which is related to medial and lateral arcuate line and the what? Vertebral fibers of the water diaphragm. And this thing is completely, sometimes it is related to directly the diaphragm, but it is not covered, majority of its portion by the what? Peritoneum. So it is called as the bare area of liver. So this bare area of liver is formed by superior layer of coronary ligament, inferior layer of coronary ligament, and right triangular ligament. So this will be the bare area, meaning it is completely naked, it is not covered, it is directly in contact with the under surface of the what? Right dome of the diaphragm, especially the vertebral fibers of the diaphragm. So that will be the what? Bare area of liver. Bare area of liver is present between the what? Superior layer of the coronary right, inferior layer of the what? Coronary right, and the right triangular ligament. This portion is the bare area of liver. Liver directly attaches to the diaphragm. It is naked part. So these are the things. So now anterior surface of the right lobe of liver, superior surface of the right lobe of the liver, right lateral surface of the liver, and the posterior surface of the liver. They are the part and parcel of diaphragmatic surface of the liver. So the diaphragmatic surface of the liver, which includes anterior surface, superior surface, posterior surface, and right lateral surface, they appear like a dome. They appear like a dome, which will be fitting under the surface of the right dome of the diaphragm. Hence it is called as the diaphragm. These all surfaces are the part of diaphragmatic surface of the right lobe of the liver. Now you have to go to the what in our next class, diaphragmatic surface of the left lobe of the liver. Left lobe of the liver. Thank you. Till then, goodbye.